Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. I'm using my quiet voice because my wife is trying to take a nap upstairs. Last time, we cleared several minor locations as we made our way to and ultimately arrived at the village of Ivarstead. I have finished clearing out the exterior of the town, such as it is. There are only 3 buildings to explore: the Vilemere Inn, the Fellstar Farm, and Klimek's house. We'll do the inn first. I'm in a really good mood because, in addition, I am, for this round, although you can't tell the difference, I am playing on a glorious new monitor. Bigger, higher res LCD.
Welcome to the
go
Vilemere
with.
Inn. If anything I can get you, just let me know.
Goes very nicely
Here for
with my
work?
new PC.
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Why bother visiting Ironstead?
Plenty of people to visit. Let's talk to Bassianus first.
What do you want? Speak.
Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
Klimek brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them. What a boring conversation.
I saw it again. That's...
Let's chat with... Well, not chat, let's
Pickpocket.
pick his pocket.
That thing's evil, Linley. I told you to keep away.
Pretty sure I already have the enchanting effect, resist shock.
There.
That's it for
Yes,
Bassianus.
yes, I haven't thought all day.
I didn't
Let's
believe the
talk to
stories.
Linley.
I won't go over there ever again.
See that you don't. I promised to keep you safe, and I'm not going to break my word.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute? If you fancy a bit of music, let
We
me
don't
know.
get many visitors
A bless...
here,
Huh?
unless they're headed
What
up
do you
to
play?
Hrothgar.
I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold.
Merely 5 gold? I'd easily pay twice that to hear you play.
That's so sweet of you. I'll tell you what. I'll play a special song just for you, for no charge at all. Huh?
Now, we also have resist magic, so that's not new either.
You're not getting any...
Devastating. Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery. Anything to break the boredom of living in this town. I envy you. A pleasant journey, my lord.
That's it for her.
Look like a pilgrim.
Before
Why bother
Wilhelm,
visiting Ironstead?
let's run back out since Temba left. There are 2 quests we can do for her. Since she mentioned it herself, makes sense that we'd be able to chop wood for her.
I help, I do the chores. What else would
Never
you have
settled
me
down
do?
to have children.
I know your sights are set beyond this town, but for now,
Those bears are making Miss Temba so angry.
more.
I hope you can do something about them.
Yes, mother.
Oh. I don't feel any different. What did you do?
Get out of
Hello,
the
my
way.
friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day? Ah, such a fine day. Smell the air. Isn't it wonderful?
There, thank you. Yeesh, just need 1 unit of firewood.
I hope life's treating you well, friend.
Alright, let's go talk to Temba Widearm. Now she's at the mill.
Bastard fault. Her heart. You can't tell her what to do.
Tending to your hounds?
Here for work?
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop. This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around? These damn bears are driving me crazy! Can you believe it? Another pile of logs ruined. I swear, if one more thing goes wrong, I'm gonna burn my mill to the ground! Speak!
I have firewood to sell.
Honest gold for honest work.
That completes the usual quest, chop wood. Now let's do her other dialogue. Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine.
What's making you so angry?
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Ivarstead long ago.
You having a bear problem?
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Return to Temba Widearm. How could bears run you out of business?
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
I brought 10 bear pelts, just like you asked.
Nice to finally meet someone who can follow simple instructions. Here's your reward, as promised. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
That quest is called Grin and Bear It. She gave me an iron war axe of soul snares. Interesting.
If you get a chance, kill a few more bears for me, will you?
Let's pick her pockets now. She's got nothing special. That's okay.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
I don't think I've actually missed any, Ivarstead guards. And now, as I look at UESP for Ivarstead, the only person I haven't spoken to is Wilhelm. Let's chat with him.
Welcome to the Villamere
Pardon
Inn.
me, my lord.
If there's anything
Would
I
you care
can
to
get
give me claim I do?
just let me know. If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
If you
Pass
fancy a
through
bit of
again.
music, let
Stop
me know.
by for a drink. We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course. Need a room? Maybe a drink? You name it. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Yes?
If you
We don't need any bounty quests except for the Reach, where we can do a Forsworn bounty. We've done all the others. Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
Heard any rumors lately?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
What's the story with Narfi?
He's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river.
You told Narfi she's coming back?
I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up.
Completed. Ask Wilhelm about Rada. Locate Rada's remains. Anything dangerous on that small island to the east?
I've seen some sort of a cave entrance over there. Folks call it Geirman's Hall, but I don't know why. Probably best if you avoid it for now. It didn't seem to do Rada any good.
Tell me more about the Barrow.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the Barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted Barrow?
I could investigate for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Investigate Shroud Hearth Barrow. Has anyone ever explored the Barrow?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the Barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Where can I learn more about magic?
Sir, I've got no interest in magic users. No use for their kind at all. They're way up north in Winterhold, and that's fine with me. I don't even like our Jarl having a court wizard.
There we go.
Keep your eyes open
Pardon
in
me,
the Barrow.
my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Okay, we've got a couple things to do now, but first we gotta
I
finish
think you
looting
should continue with your performance.
in town. So,
You're not getting any.
let's pickpocket Wilhelm first.
What's the point? I'm not...
You can't hide. I think you play beautifully. It would be a shame if... stopped.
All right.
We're still stealing here.
I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
You thieving little elf.
Duh. That was silly.
Have you spoken to Fastred yet?
No, I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine. You should follow your heart. We don't get many visitors through
But
here.
not today.
Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course. I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
I think you play beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
That whole rack is done. That whole rack is done.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Let's put the maid
Need a
light in
room?
a different
Maybe a
room.
drink. You
That
name
should
it.
help. That's done. Let's hit this shelf.
I think I saw it again. That ghost. It
You
was
don't
over by
look
the
like a
barrows.
pilgrim. Why bother
evil
visiting
living.
Ivarstead?
I told you to keep away from there.
I'm sorry. I was curious. I didn't believe the stories. I won't go over there ever again.
See that you don't. I promised to keep you safe, and I'm not going to break my word.
You won't get away
By the
with
order of the
Oh
Jarl.
gosh, really?
Stop right there.
living little
By
elf.
order of the Jarl, stop right...
What is the deal with it, like, popping into just kidding they do see you mode the very second I push the button, and not until then? Oh well, doesn't matter. Center area is clear. That means things get a lot easier.
Yet?
No, I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine. You should follow your heart.
Perhaps one day, but not today.
Uh-oh. Inn's about to get more crowded. Got people coming in. Good news is I got the main room almost fully clear.
Continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
Here for
I
work?
think you
Get
played
an axe and bring
beautifully.
me all the wood you
It
can
would be a
chop.
shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
Alrighty. Main room's done.
Gwilyn, I told you to cut those boards at twice arm length. My arm's length, not yours.
I'm so sorry, Miss Temba. Perhaps if you would have been more specific.
We don't get
Everyone
many
isn't
visitors
as short
through
as
here,
you are.
unless
What
they're
good are
headed
these
up
boards to someone of the
Rothgar,
proper
of course.
height?
Sorry, Miss Temba.
Few other things to do. I did forget, I think, back-end barrels in both of these rooms. Nope. False.
Miss Temba is much
Just the
happier
one.
now that you took care of those bears. She may not look like she is, but I can tell.
Wabbajack and Fall from Glory are both familiar. Always hope it's something good in the chest. Almost never is.
Smell
It's
the
alright.
air, isn't it?
Before we really do anything else, we should
Go
clear
cast your
out
fancy magic someplace else.
Klimek's house and Fellstar Farm. So I'll do that next. Except Klimek is in here. That makes it a little tougher, but only a little. Hey, 2 straw. Perfect. With that, I need... With that, I need 16 more. Very good. Let's grab all that. That too. Plenty of goodies here. We've read Nord's Arise multiple times. That's nothing new. I don't think the Code of Malakath is new. I know it's not, we found a copy in Fort Newgrad. Colvin the Dragon, Olafin the Dragon, Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. All familiar. Alrighty. This just makes me giggle. Stealing everything on his table from right over his shoulder.
You're not supposed to be here.
Alright, alright. He spotted me. Let's get back to it. Oh, god damn it. I didn't ask you to sit at the stupid table. That's it for Klimek's house. Let's go visit Fellstar Farm, where everything should be free to take, because we're already friends with them from gathering wheat. "21 minutes in, 115 pounds of carry weight left. Okay. Wylandria's satchel has to do with the quest later on. So we'll grab Wylandria's spoon, even though we don't have the quest yet. And I think, with the unofficial patch, it's properly flagged as a quest item. So we'll have it when the time is right. Good, got all that. All that. Cabin in the Woods, Minor Maze, Dream of Sovngarde, Rising Threat. None of that's new. Nothing new there. Almost missed these ingredients. Keep my eyes open a little better. And now I really just need to make sure I'm not missing anything important. No books hiding under the beds or anything like that. We're about to be done and ready to offload. So, I mean, Fellstar Farm, the obvious important thing was Wylandria's spoon, but let me make sure there's nothing else. Not in there. Anything in Klimek's house? Nope. Good. Okay then. One other thing to do before we go offload and move on to Shroud Hearth Barrow. I'm gonna go grab these gourds just because I saw them over here. See that quest marker that's so very close by? You might think from Wilhelm's dialogue that you needed to go to the island where Gyreman's Hall is to find Rada's remains, you'd be wrong. They're right here. Rada's satchel is here. In addition to some good ingredients, there is Rada's necklace. Bring Rada's necklace to Narfi. Seems easy enough. Let's do it. Don't want to let me harvest those mushrooms, huh? Alright, that's fine.
Oh, Rada, you live among the clouds now, dear Rada.
I found Rada's necklace.
Rada! You saw Rada? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell her Narfi never said goodbye like mother and father? The mountain will eat you! Watch the mountain! I miss Rada. She was so nice to Narfi. Narfi's sad he can't be with Rada. Rada! You saw Rada? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell her Narfi never said goodbye like mother and father? Rada!
The
Yes?
heck is going on?
Rada! You saw Rada? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell her Narfi never said goodbye like mother and father? Rada!
Something's broken here. I don't like it. I prefer being able to complete quests.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can
Miss
get...
Temba is much happier now that I took care of those bears.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Let me take a look at bugs that
Would you care to
happen
hear me play my
with
lute?
Narfi's little
It's
quest.
a long way down.
Goodness gracious.
I think...
Oh, Rada! You saw Rada? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell...
Well, this particular bug isn't even listed on UESP. Hold on. We're gonna have to do a little Googling.
Narfi never said goodbye like mother and father? I miss Rada. He was so nice to Narfi. Narfi's sad he can't be with Rada.
Oh, we're probably just gonna need to console it.
What are you staring at?
player dot drop 663DA1.
Hmm? Rita! You saw Rita?
Okay. Set stage. Freeform. Ivarstead. 02. 200. There we go.
Did you tell her Narfi cried?
I don't owe you money, do I?
There we go. All worked. And we got a Daedra Heart, a Giant's Toe, and Void Salts as a reward. I would not know how to fix that if I were on a console. You're supposed to be able to just give it over to him. Oh well. First things first, that quest is called The Straw That Broke. So it is now completed. That Daedra Heart, I think, is actually still on my gear list. No, actually, it isn't. So, I can use it. It's the first one I can treat as an alchemy ingredient. Well, let's just eat it. Restore health. First effect, 3 more to learn. Outstanding. Alright, well, we're done here. We're ready to go to Shroud Hearth Barrow. Let's go offload before we do. There are plenty of hostiles to deal with inside the barrow, so I'll at least be doing a potion session. Probably not a full crafting session yet. I don't really have enough, Oh, shit. It's gonna hit me with some vampires. I'd rather not, to be honest. I'd just rather not. Let's wait a few hours and make sure we arrive during the day. Of course, that tells me enough time has gone by in my global variables that I have a really substantial risk of getting attacked at Lakeview. So it goes. Or even getting a dragon attack when I come back to Ivarstead, which could be a real disaster if either, spoiler alert, Narfi figures into another quest later on, so... Wonder if 6 a.m. is early enough to stop vampires. I think it just barely is. Yep, looks that way. Not getting the can't wait because of enemies message. Most of what I have is stolen.
Welcome. We've got... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Things that aren't.
Good doing business with you.
Very few of them would be sellable to him. But, you know, found the 2 that were. Don't believe I found any filled soul gems at all. Let's grab out alchemy ingredients. Let's put away smithing stuff. Climax supplies.
What do you need, my Thane?
Papa, did you bring me anything?
Yes,
Wow,
I did.
Really? What do you get me? Thanks.
There you go.
Long life to you, Thane.
Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
The fuck? I don't know how it knocked me in there, but doesn't matter much. Got a bunch of stolen shit to get rid of. So let's do that. I haven't had it in a while either. There's still so much inside this stupid dresser, it's tanking my frame rate in a big way. It'll be kind of a relief to me once I no longer need... Well, I already no longer need gold. When I no longer need speech experience, we'll be able to stop looting most things. The subset of things I actually need will become a very narrow one indeed. Almost done. Very good. Nothing unique. Don't think I got any questing stuff either, did I? I'm not sure. I know I did get 2 straw. Those are Hearthfire. These are all fine. All fine. Yep, nope, we're good. Did I already drop off my ebony ingot? Yes. Okay, good.
Papa!
Away we go then. First to Bellafor. Then to Arcadia. Oh, and this big monitor. I'm even more sucked in.
Around. I'm sure
that rain is making me feel
everything's
cold,
for sale.
out in reality.
Some may call this
Good
junk.
times.
Me, I call them treasures.
Alright. All this is yours, my man. I even passed a persuasion check back in Ivarstead. That ought to be a chunk of experience toward my next smithing level. Probably wasn't nearly as much as I'm hoping, but I can hope, right? I am hopeful this will be a pretty productive potion session, too. I never did drop off my crafting potions, even though it's pointless to carry them around. Guess I have a chance to do it now, don't I? Mm-hmm.
Do come back.
I do need to visit Lakeview because I need to drop off that straw.
Got something for just about everybody.
It'll be fine.
Give a
Just
holler if you have
fine.
any questions.
What do I have that's useful? A lot, looks like. No enchanting, no smithing. Restore magicka? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Slow is useful. Not as useful as paralysis, so we'll go there first. Regenerate's good. It's not as good as restore.
I sell cures for all ills. and I'll be
Fortify
happy
is
to
really
serve you.
good. Restoration's good. Anything else I won't actually
I offer
use.
remedies for ailments both
That's not
common
true, I
and
will
rare.
use weakness to magic.
Do let me know if I can be of
Anything
service.
else I won't actually use. 110. 275. 88.
You'll find
74.
tonics, salves,
236.
poultices, and potions on my shelves.
324.
Browse to your heart's content.
There's a lot here. Fortified pickpocket, that's the big one so far.
I offer
508.
remedies for ailments both common and
Anything
rare.
gonna beat
Do
508?
let me know if I can be of service.
Oh yeah, baby. Forgot I had that giant's toe hiding in there. 526 will do the job too. $341, 410.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Damage health is pretty cheap. 153.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service.
It's gonna be resist shock. 225. 141.
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
141. 153.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my...
That's it, apparently.
Browse to your
Alrighty.
heart's content. What do you need? Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
Okay. No, keep that potion of poison slow, dog. Yep. Keep. Sell. Keep. Sell. Oh, that doesn't do me any good. Alrighty.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Nearly done with this prep stuff. Just need
Circle of stones to the southwest.
drop off ingredients.
Hail, Summoner.
And before I forget, let's drop off the potions of fortifying
Up a warm
enchanting
bed.
this time. Bunches of ingredients to drop off. I know, it's a pain. We're nearing the end of the need to do this, though. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So the only thing we missed with Narfi is you can make a choice when it works correctly. You can either tell him the truth that his sister is dead, or you can assure him that she's coming back. Either way, the quest completes the same way. He takes the necklace, and you get 3 nice, rare alchemical ingredients. Oh, there we go. Let's go to Lakeview, where I am very suspicious we're going to be attacked by bandits. So far, so good, actually. Put away the straw. Head inside to get a blessing of Akatosh.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to...
Hey, 81 alteration. Outstanding. Good at the moment. Wonderful. So, let's return to Ivarstead.
Where's these vampires coming from? We need to wipe them out.
Forgot to actually check my time. I have 10 minutes, so we can get started a bit here inside Shroud Hearth Barrow, which I'd like to do. There we've discovered the joint. Let me make note of that fact. Let me check around the outside of the barrow. Not much, it's pretty well nestled here next to the town. But a few bugs, 1 red mountain flower, unlootable skeletons. Now I'm gonna let my magicka actually refill. Nothing there but embalming tools. Actually, I'm gonna get fireball ready. Even though we're about to fight a dark elf, I'll just show you that 60 points of damage cut in half is 30. Lightning bolt is only 25. So not only do we have higher base magicka with fireball, but even at 50% resistance, we also have higher damage. The only time now that I would still feel compelled to use lightning bolt is dragons, because they have 75% resistance, which would drop it all the way to 15 damage. So let's just grab some stuff. That petty soul gem is empty and will need to be filled. Good to know. Keep your eyes peeled in this passage. We got lootable Draugr. Nothing terribly good, but don't miss that coin purse. Look to the right.
Leave this place. Leave this place. Leave. Leave. Leave.
Interesting. Let's search this Draugr first. Same with this one. Now let's take a left. We got a gate over there with no real visible means of opening it. Bunch of lootable junk in here. Before the Ages of Man is a illusion skill book that I'm 99% sure we've read before anyway. Yes, we have. Alright, we got 4 levers here. Just because I am unaware of anything that actually tells you how to do it. It's just kind of a matter of trial and error to get those both gates open at the same time. Let's head into the next room. Got a door to the right. Gate to the left. Empty burial urn. Let's open the apprentice locked door first. Pressure plate. Don't need to worry about that. Dead Draugr. Hooray. Unlocked chest, adept locked trap trigger. next room. Unlocked iron door. Apprentice locked trap trigger. And in here, there's a puzzle door. We do not have the relevant dragon claw. Let's head back here and take the other door. And let's get ready. Clutter in here we should take. Inside this actual room.
Does someone live among the dead? Death comes for you now.
Didn't realize he was a mage. I might adjust my plans for dealing with him considerably.
More now! No one hides from the...
Probably paralyze him. Start the fight that way. Don't you think? That just makes a good deal of sense to me.
Dead.
I don't want to screw up his little room. So, restore, fortify, regenerate. I want to do it all. Well, that's about all there is, and I suppose that's fine. Not a fan of mages. Not you again, stupid. No. Let's hit him with another fireball. He's done. So immediately it should strike you as odd that the ghost had stuff dispel. Filter of the Phantom appear spectral for 30 seconds. How intriguing. Let's explore his little room now. Good potions. Useful potions. I think we've read the Firmament already. However, Magic from the Sky, that's a new book and a pretty rare one. So neat that we were able to find it. Another Filter of the Phantom. And Wendelius's Journal, which basically describes the process by which he came up with this potion that made him look like a ghost so that he could keep other people away while he searched for the treasure. And then he slowly went insane, came to believe he actually was a ghost whose duty it was to guard Shroud Hearth Barrow. Huh. Can I leave? Alright. There. Everything open. That's what we need. But let's just run back out. As you might have noticed, our objective became to bring Wendelius's journal to Wilhelm. So let's do. Here's my carry weight. I could stand to lose some weight, to be honest.
Ugh. Been tending your hounds?
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get, we don't get many. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Can't sell him anything, unfortunately. I found this in Shroud Hearth Barrow.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Wendelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Sapphire Dragonclaw
If you pass
added.
through again, stop by for a drink.
Pardon me.
So, that actually serves to complete the quest, lifting the shroud. And of course, our reward, via the Sapphire Dragonclaw, is the ability to actually explore the barrow.
If you fancy a bit of music, let me know.
I could offload before going back in, but I need to do it a bunch of times anyway. So, rather than do that, I vote we just head back inside and move along. Never activated Klimik's supplies in my journal. It's alright. Pause to let my magic actually refill here. And we are now at 64 minutes. Here at the puzzle door seems like a great place to end this video. This has been another episode of Let's Play Skyrim. Next time, we'll get through this door using our Sapphire Dragonclaw and explore Shroud Hearth Barrow in earnest. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.